Majeski1424 once again with NASCAR Heat 2! And in this episode of our season with Ty Majeski's number 60, not iRacing Ford, we're going to be completing race 13 of 33, which is going to take place at Michigan International Speedway for the Irish Hills 250. In the last episode, we raced at Pocono and finished in 14th. Now, the highlight of that video was the fact that William Byron finally won a race in the season after leading the point standings for, I think, 9 races. And now he's back up in second place, if I'm correct. So, Michigan, in the Truck Series, we won both races that took place at this track, if I remember correctly. I know we won the first one. I'm pretty sure the second one as well. So, does that mean we're going to do the same thing in the Xfinity Series? I hope so. That would be a big help for us in the points and in the championship, because I think the second race takes place in the playoffs. Actually, no, I don't. Let me check on that. Where's the second Michigan race? Michigan. I can't find Michigan. We don't race in Michigan twice in the Xfinity Series? Darn. Freaking darn. That's dumb. I could have used that. Well, anyways, here are the point standings. We're in 11th place. Yeah, we fell back one spot after Pocono, despite a better performance than what happened at Dover. Still not over that stupidity, but I have a feeling that we're going to do well at Michigan, because Michigan is quite a bit like Auto Club for those who don't remember. It's just a bit more banked. A little less wide, I don't know. But Justin Allgaier's at the top of the points table. That's something I didn't really talk that much about in the last episode as far as I remember. And then here are the playoff standings. We're still in 3rd place with our 2 wins alongside Justin Allgaier. And Elliott Tyler, of course, has 3 wins, so he's going to be up there for a while until one of us guys win another race. Me or Justin Allgaier, or maybe William Byron will go back-to-back. Who knows? Hope once William Byron gets a win that he can keep winning. Let's go ahead and get to the racetrack. I really like racing at this track online, that's for sure. I did a NASCAR Evolution and even NASCAR 15 back when I played that a lot. I haven't raced online in NASCAR 15 in probably half a year, maybe more. But in just all these online racing abilities that we have, I always like Michigan the most because it's just one of my best tracks. Now, as far as offline goes, I haven't liked it that much in the past couple of years. I think the offline racing in NASCAR 15 at Michigan was better than it was at most tracks. But let's go ahead and get to qualifying. And might as well just skip to whenever I'm coming out for turn 4, because this is a long track. Now that I think of it, I don't think we're going to qualify very well at this track, considering you hardly have to let off the throttle, if at all, in the first place, because I didn't have to let off as we went into turn 3 and 4 just a while ago. Just letting off a little bit so I keep it at the bottom. Let me guess. We're going to have to start in 4th place, aren't we? I don't know. It's not a very complex track in terms of the Xfinity cars. Even though these things are stiff, it's their speed that causes them to be this easy to get around the tracks. In the Cup Series, there's only a few tracks where you shouldn't have to just go full throttle around them, where you actually can. Okay, we're starting in 35th, which is better than Pocono. That's kind of surprising me. I thought we'd do worse because I wasn't really having left the throttle that much, so I figured the lap times wouldn't be very diverse. William Byron gets his 2nd pole in a row. Whoa. Is William Byron actually going to go back-to-back? I hope so. I think he kind of deserves it. I'm over here rooting for another driver. I should be rooting for myself. I mean, I don't think William Byron can go back-to-back if this turns out to be just as easy as the Truck Series race did. It's looking like I'm going to get a good start here. I'm going to go to the outside now, because inside is not going. Well, now they're going. I see people behind me getting going now. Pulled out from behind because I was trying to see if I could get going somewhere else, because it wasn't working at the bottom. Got to run off of turn 2. We are flying. Yeah, I think this is going to be one of our good tracks. Stage 1 is only 2 laps. Darn. I mean, I figured it'd be 3 laps or something, because Pocono was 2 laps. And this is a shorter track than Pocono. And I just kind of gave Darrell Wallace Jr. a bump to push him out of the way. Let's not make it 4 wide. Oh my god, he hit the brakes off of turn 4. Brown. Charlie Brown. I call him Charlie Brown because that's the only Brown I know. Well, I mean, you're performing like Cleveland Browns, so I might as well just call you that instead. Charlie Brown plays for the Cleveland Browns. I don't know where I'm going with this. Get out of the way with your 86 car that I would be driving in NASCAR Thunder 2004 career mode if I was still doing that in my off time. I don't have off time anymore. I have work, and then I have girlfriend, and then I have YouTube. So, yeah, trying to fit all that together. and sort out my priorities. So at the end of stage 1, we are going to be finishing in 21st place. I don't think we're going to get to 20th. Did Tyler Reddick just purposely hit the brakes so I wouldn't be able to finish that pass on Michael Annett? That's bullshit, man. I felt that. My car started slowing down after the front stretch. Okay, so that's that, and stage 2. So we're not taking pit stops after stage 1. If I remember, we didn't take pit stops after stage 1 in the Truck Series either. Okay, almost said Cup Series. So we're not going to take pit stops because they're not taking pit stops. We're in 21st, so if we could make up positions, we could probably get to, like, I don't know, top 10, top 5. And whenever our pit stops happen, we'll find ourselves not so far into the tail end of the field like we usually are after pit stops, you know. And yet again, no one gets going on the restart. I'm kind of trying to keep the outside lane from getting going before I do. Okay, for some reason Tyler Reddick just left me underneath him right there. I'm driving on the apron. Well, that outside lane is slowing down. Golly, what's with Michigan and being so easy? Wasn't it a little more difficult in NASCAR 8 Evolution? I mean, overall, NASCAR 8 Evolution was more difficult. I mean, not just because of the AI, especially the freaking driving model being such garbage. I mean, the driving model, I guess you could call it garbage in this game, but at least it's something that anybody can handle, or most people can generally handle. I'm gonna just throw it down on the apron right here so I can pass Clements. I mean, it's a white line, it's not a yellow line, so I can do whatever I want. Golly, this is a ridiculous amount of superiority compared to other tracks. I'm just so much more superior to these freaking AI. Maybe it's draft, but even then that would make sense because we all have the same draft. The draft works the same for every driver. At least it should, but probably doesn't. I think we can win this stage because we have a whole lap after this. I bumped into Eric Jones because he's not going very fast. These AI don't go very fast, and that's why that happened. And I pushed Hemrick. You guys drive so slow! And the 7 car drove in the back of me. I said we'd possibly win the stage, but I really don't think that anymore because I'm having such a hard time not driving into people that drive slow as fuck. Oh my goodness. Well, William Byron has been pulling away. I try to go wide in the corner to pass Blake Cook. It turns out I can't. If I find my way to the inside, I can pass both of these guys. And I can't because I got Custer on my inside. Well, can I get second? Maybe? Oh my god, he barely touched me and shot me up the track. Holy crap. He barely touched me. What the fuck, game? You gotta be kidding me. Like, I knew we made contact and I wasn't trying to do that, but he barely touched me and my whole car just swiveled to the outside. Swivel, that's a word. Okay, so William Byron won stage 1, I'm pretty sure, and then just won stage 2. Now everybody's pitting. No repairs needed, 4 tires, full tank of fuel, just so we can make it to the end of this race. Wedge, I don't need to adjust this crap. Okay, 26th, and we're on the outside, so my restart isn't be total garbage like it has been in the past two. Let's go win this race. I can totally win this race, because we have more laps in this stage than we have both the past 2 combined, by far. The past 2 were 5 laps, and this one is going to be, I think, 8 laps? 9 laps? Something like that. We can win this race. That's what we're going to do. We're going to win this race. When I'm on the outside, I can get going, but once they get going, they get past me. That's how I'm seeing it. Kind of regretting being on the outside now. Darrell Wallace Jr. just went the cowardly way and just slammed the brakes in the backstretch. Now I just got to find a way to the inside, because from what I've seen, when you're on the outside, you can't do a damn thing. Because you're off the groove. If you're off the groove, your whole corner is just screwed. Tyler Reddick checks up for Michael Annett. Michael Annett was the driver I was trying to win. I was trying to pass at Talladega, and I failed. And then Elliott Sadler won the race, getting his 3rd win of the season. See, that's what I'm talking about. I'm on the outside, so I'm out of the groove, and I can't make the corners correctly. I don't need this kind of racing. I need kind of racing that gives me progress. So I'm going to get out the gas right here. Get out from behind me, damn it, car. Joey Gase, stop having me on the outside of you. I don't know how else to put it. So we're to the inside. We can make things happen now. As much as I'd love to see William Byron win another race and go back to back, I want to win a race and tie myself with Elliott Sadler, even though it won't put me at the top of the playoff standings. It'd give me the chance to if I get a 4th win somehow. my god, these AI are so freaking slow. I just drive into them over and over again. The front stretch, the back stretch, going into the corners. They're starting to spread apart because I'm stuck behind everybody. I don't want to be in the trap because then they'll just mess up my entry to turn 3. I was thinking of diving underneath Brennan Pool, but it turns out that that would be possible because he's hugging the inside. That's a bad sign. If they're hugging the inside, I'm not going to make any passes. Why are all these guys... Ryan Reed's having car trouble. He's slowing down in the middle of the front stretch. I mean, he's not a good driver anyway, so... Ooh, biasness. Ben Rhodes just messed up turn 1, almost pushed me up the track. Elliott Sauter makes a pass on him. This is some fantastic racing right here. I mean, they suck. In general, they suck, but... Yeah. I can only make passes on the outside now. I want to make passes on the inside, but I can't because they hug the inside, and it's... yeah, you deserve to be cut off because everybody hugs the inside. Look at them. They're all hugging the inside. Looks like they're going down pit road, but they're not. Okay, we've got Eric Almirola over here. We need the draft. And then he's... Damn it. Son of a bitch. I don't like how these guys race the track. It's making it impossible to pass. It's, this is different. It wasn't like this in the truck series, was it? The way they're forcing me to race them by hugging the inside and making me run the outside, I can't go to the inside to pass them. It's... This is really pressing my OCD button, like, through the floor. I have no idea what I just said. God damn it! How can I win this? What are they doing? I don't... Everybody just drops down to the apron and then gets back on the banked surface. Ah, you're slowing down right here. Where am I going? Golly, it's like a super speedway race. I mean, this is a super speedway, but I call it a low-key super speedway, if you ask me. I can't keep it to the bottom because I'm making such a horrible entry. Can I win this race? I don't think so. William Byron's on the lead. Damn it. Is Blake Cook in the lead? Let's see who it is. I can't speak this language. If I wasn't focusing so hard on doing that, I wouldn't have to worry about it. Okay, let's keep it to the bottom this time. That's one thing I've been failing to do recently. Okay. This changes everything. We're in 7th place. We're going to have a restart. That's going to be a green-white checkered, I'm pretty sure, because we had 3 laps to go coming by. Oh, man. Laps remaining for estimated fuel. Okay, so we're fine on that. We're not making any repairs. I doubt that those the damage that we have on our car, whatever it is slowing us down to the point where we wouldn't be able to win the race or change our chances of winning the race. Okie dokie then. No one pitted. That is indeed Blake Cook in the lead because he's not showing up out of the 2 through 6 drivers that are on the leaderboard thing. Green flag's out. We've got 2 laps to make up 6 spots and win this race. I want to do it. I want to do it. William Byron lost the lead and now he's stuck in the pack. Golly, that freaking 7 car? That wasn't a 7 car. That's the 51 car. It looks like a 51 car. I can't tell. I'm trying to read the mirror and find out what number the car is. But that guy just freaking raped my rookie stripes right off the back of my car. Oh my god. I can do this. I can do this into P3. Why did that's like the first time I've said P3 in a video in probably 6 months. Oh my god. I rarely find myself using the regular racing terms. Oh my god, I wish you guys sucked a little less, just the slightest bit less, so that I could actually move my car forward. Okay, Blake Cook is checking up into turn 1. Onto the apron. Trying not to make contact. I can't grip to the bottom. No Hemrick. Trying not to make contact. I'm trying to race clean. I don't want to race dirty to win a race. I can do this. I've got this. He's going to the inside. I want the inside. No, you don't. I can do this. Come on, keep it to the bottom. Keep it to the bottom. Oh, God, here comes Hemrick. Here comes Hemrick. No. No. Damn it. Damn it. I can't side draft him to get it. Damn it. I'm speechless. Damn it. How many times have I said damn it in the past minute? There you have it. Blake Cook wins the Irish something 250. I don't remember the name of the race because they don't have the race logo on the screen. But there are the rest of the race results. Ryan Reed had some car troubles at some point. We witnessed that. So that was Daniel Hemrick. I was correct about the whole Eric Almirola confusion thing. I mean, I had just passed him a while ago, and I remembered it as Daniel Hemrick, but then I started having second thoughts about Eric Almirola. They do have, like, the exact same color cars. once you get a decent look at them. Wow, I'm still not over the fact that we had an exciting finish offline in NASCAR E2. I never even thought that was going to happen. And here are the point standings. Still in 11th place somehow. Only 6 points behind Ty Dillon for when we get back into 10th place. Maybe if I won the race, I would actually be in 10th place right now. Or maybe even 9th, because Ty Dillon's only 1 point behind Harrison Rhodes. Here is the post-race information. We had the fastest lap with 39.096. That doesn't surprise me. I already knew I was the fastest. Just couldn't get around Blake Cook, who led the most laps in this race. So I thought it would be William Byron. We started 35th and finished in 2nd. So we were on the move. I think we're kind of always on the move. And then Ryan Reed had the toughest break, of course, because he started in 8th and finished in 40th with those engine troubles. I honestly thought that this weekend would be a great and eventful one to remember out of this entire season, just because we'd be going to my favorite NASCAR track, Pocono, and then Michigan, a track that I won at twice in the Truck Series. And well, it definitely was. I am so happy that I just recorded 2 videos of this, because they both reached my expectations. Next weekend, we are going to Iowa Speedway for the NASCAR Xfinity Series. It doesn't have a race name. I don't know what the actual race name was because it's not telling us. The sponsor didn't make the game. And then after that, we have the Coca-Cola Firecracker 250 at Daytona. Or the Firecracker 250 at Daytona brought to us by Coca-Cola. I don't know. I'll have a Coca-Cola whenever I record the video. I promise. I promise. Watch me be lying whenever I record that video and forget about it. I don't know. And then here are the point standings in full. William Byron's finally back at the top of the point standings. I kind of predicted that earlier in the video. And there he is. This is fantastic. He is 5 points in front of Justin Allgaier, and Elliott Sadler has fallen back to 3rd. And here are the playoff standings. Blake Cook is in front of me because I didn't win that race. Dang it. I could have done that. I could have won it. Could have done it. Dang it. Freaking dang it, man. I hate having to say dang it, but god dang it. Dang it. See you next time. That's that. And episode over.